What going on, Sim? We back in here, Primetime Live Radio, man. Special edition, man. 106 and Dangerous.
Oh, that way.
106 and Dangerous, man. We doing it back in the Global Soul Shop, man. You know, they're my boys, my partners since we a little kid. My boy Jeff in there. We're going to talk a little sports later. We got goddamn Galvo. We got my partner right here. You see him.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Introduce yourself a little bit, man.
Come on, man. The one and only ALAZ, ALAZ. Yeah. The number 4 LIFE on IG. You dig?
Man, you know how I feel about you, bro. You's a master of your craft, man.
Oh, praise
God. You know what I'm saying? And as a master of media and talking, you know what I'm saying, I recognize that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of talent from a long way. Cause like, bro, you stood me still a couple times out here, man. Like, I'm listening. I'm here. I'm all ears. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like about 2 weeks ago, y'all did like a little outside concert, which was lit.
For sure. It was pop up on Popular. So shout out to Newtown Macon. Yeah. They doing a series, you know, where they working to bring live entertainment back downtown. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely an honor, you know what I mean, to come out, cause you know with this Rona, bro, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing guaranteed. It's crazy out here. So we did something where we could be safe, you know, and make sure that we can also get the people something as well. And we also started the Collab project back up, man.
I seen that. I seen the girl Sky was on that thing.
Man, come on.
And I loved it.
I'm
a fan of live instruments, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my partner say, man, put some more beats, put some more instruments in my shit, man.
Facts.
Homeboy say like, bro, y'all using the same rhythm out here, man. Can we get let me get a horn or something out here, man.
Straight up.
Okay, man. So like, how's that's gonna roll, man? Since I seen Scott, is there any more coming in the works?
Oh, bro. So first of all, big shout out to Brookhaven Lounge, man. Anybody that knows, phenomenal venue downtown, and it is a dress code. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you pull up, you know what I'm saying. But we have a casual dress code on Thursday, so you know we on the outside patio.
Okay.
You pull up, just come chill. Make sure you get something to eat. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the vibe. So. It's been artist spotlights for the month of October. We getting ready to open up into an open mic in November as well. So different artists can come through. Long as you keep it family friendly, you know what I'm saying? Nothing explicit. You know what I'm saying? No profanity.
Know how to edit yourself when you rap.
You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when you might have that college gig, you know what I'm saying? Or you might have that high school gig where you gotta figure out the radio edit, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want you to be missing your money just because you don't know how to adapt to the environment. And also too, to like explore different things that we always hear. Like we always hear, you know what I'm saying, the 4-letter words. We always hear, you know what I mean, shorty this, shorty that. But at the same time, it's like, what else? You know what I'm saying? Like what's different in that? So we just push our artists, you know what I'm saying, to and anybody that comes on the mic just to respect the mic. And the Collab project started in Santa Ana, California, 4 years ago, bro. Like, we recently celebrated our 4-year anniversary, starting a new location at Brookhaven Lounge in Macon, Georgia, and we've had some phenomenal artists.
Around the corner.
Including, we had, starting off with the one and only Bree Janae.
Okay, I like that.
Man, if you ain't never heard Bree Janae, man, fix your life. You know what I'm saying? We also had Reese Soul. You know what I'm saying? This man was, live playing bass and getting it to him at the same time.
That's powerful, bro.
That's
powerful.
We had Johnny True and like you said, Sky Muse, and they're backed up by a band called Rock Solid Music Group.
Cause I've been wanting to know the name of that band.
Bro,
that band
Rock Solid Music Group.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I gotta contact y'all boys.
Man,
I want y'all to come through with the, you know what I'm saying, with the whole champagne.
Straight up.
Okay, so with that going on, man, shout out to Brookhaven too, man, because that's a beautiful lounge, man.
Facts.
I come through, you know what I'm saying, I go get a cigar and sneak in there. He let me just run. He know I come through like some pants on real quick, but I don't never be prepared. Never be prepared for that one.
But you vibe out outside because they got the patio seat.
Patio seat, the whole ashtrays, everything you need, but it make it a little different because it's about to get a little chilly out here.
But they got the heaters though.
Come
on, they prepared.
Oh, that's real.
Be prepared.
Okay, man. So what stemmed your musical inspiration? Like, where did it come from, man? Cause I love it, bro.
Yeah, no, man, I appreciate that. First and foremost, you got to give it up to the creator. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a lot of different names for it. God, the man upstairs,
Yeshua,
Allah, Jehovah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the creator, man, I always got to start there because that's why I named myself ALAZ, because I belong to God. You know what I mean? And it also is all love always, because there's a lot of different philosophies, a lot of different walks of life, and we don't discriminate just because you may call your walk something different. Right. You may read out of a different text. We looking at how you live your lifestyle.
That's real,
You know what I mean? And we connect that way. So that's number one. Number two, Got to give up to mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole lineage of ancestors, man, like Leontine Espy, she was at Fisk, you know what I'm saying? They got the Jubilee Singers, she was in the choir. My granddad was playing at Mount Olive Baptist Church, my home church, Oglethorpe Street, you know what I'm saying?
You hear the history.
And, you know, like George Espy Jr., you know what I'm saying, on them keys, man, really like brought out the music. When we hearing that now opens me up to Stevie Wonder, opens me up to Quincy Jones. Then you get into the hip hop. My pops put me up on, you know, Run DMC, KRS-One. Yeah. KRS-One is the reason I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day.
Beats give you a lot of verbal intercourse.
Like a MC
like a real
that
rapper.
moves the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom, she plays the piano as well, so she opened my mind up to a lot of Herbie Hancock, and I mean the list goes on and on when it comes to jazz, hip hop, and all those genres. And we got to talk about it since we in the Mac time.
What's that?
We got to talk about Little Richard. You know what I'm saying? Pleasant Hill.
You gotta give it up to him.
Come on, man. Pleasant Hill's finest. You know what I mean? Wouldn't be no, you know, Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be no doggone shoot. The Beatles opened up for Little Richard. You know what I'm saying?
Little Richard's a goat, man. They ran off with his sauce, man. I want to say that right now.
Yeah.
They ran off with a lot of his heat, man. The rock, boom, bop. They took that from that man.
I mean, wouldn't be no Prince if it wasn't for Little Richard.
What?
I mean, like, you just look at it. And then James Brown, you know, coming up through here. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of game from Little Richard. Yeah. But then I want to talk about this next man. Otis Redding, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you know,
man, sitting on the dock, man.
Come on, sitting on the dock of the bay, try a little tenderness, you know what I'm saying? Respect before Aretha did it.
You're right. Man, I grew up with his kids, like some of his great grandkids, man. Shout out my boy OJ, man. They got a beautiful house in Historical District.
Exactly.
I got a house over there too, man. We're gonna turn that into an Airbnb. That's gonna be open by August next year.
Come on now, speak that.
Working it, man.
Speak that.
So like I give you my musical, like how I listen to music and how I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pick out things out of the ear, man.
Yeah.
As a kid, man, I can tell you this, man, like, my sister messed me up, man. She gonna trip out when she see this, man. She played them Master P tapes as a kid for me. Like having them
She was older?
She was older, man. My sister like 37, 38.
Yep.
I'm 31.
But
but she played them Master P tapes for me, UGK tapes and stuff like that. But then, you know, I'm already hearing the older music from my grandma. And you know what I'm saying? She's playing like Temptations.
Right.
She's playing the Four Tops and stuff like. I'm getting them. Then the real bands, you know what I'm saying? Getting it in. And then, you know, you can never forget about Tupac, man. I remember I can't forget about that, man, because he was a real master of his art, man.
Facts.
You know, multiple arts, acting and musically, you know.
Pac was a genius, period.
Musically killing it. And then, you know, I kill people when they ask me who my favorite rapper. My favorite rapper is Nasir Jones, bro.
Like that?
He's been like that since I was a kid. Like, man, them boys corrupted me. Like, when I first, like, man, you gotta think these boys had the waves, the pars, and all that kind of stuff, man. Close the blinds. What AZ said, close the blinds, man. Man, them boys messed me up as a kid. You gotta think New York music was so heavy on us as a kid. Definitely. Me as a kid, man, because we was hearing the Outkast, of course, and, you know, the Goody Mobs, and I loved them. Loved them to death, man.
That. Cujo, Timo.
Cujo, that,
Gil.
Man. Gil, all that, man, like. CeeLo, man, like, when the AZ records and the Nasir records come on, you be like, oh my God. You feel me? Like, these boys is really, it's painting the picture, and it's like,
oh yeah,
wow, you know what I'm saying?
Super vivid.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's always in my top 5, but I'm a Nas guy. I'm a Nas guy.
Man, I tell you, like, it's interesting that you say your sister put you on, because, like, my sister did the same thing. My sister's 6 years older than me, Roma, you know what I'm saying? And I can remember seeing Aquemini on her dresser. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
And it was like, yo, what's this joint right here? You know what I'm saying? Who these ATLians, man?
They was going in, bro. Me and you, your mom and my cousin too.
Come on, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Like killing us, man. And
the production, bro.
They was really in the dungeon, man. And then I ain't gonna lie, 3-6. Yeah. You feel me? Trying to think about it. UGK,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think, you know, Trick Daddy, early Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
Trying to give you another. Mystical was heavy. I give you this, man. People don't really understand.
Energy.
Mystical had the game on lock.
Yeah, like, ain't messing with that.
Master P had, No Limit. That was the tank and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But when Mystical was rapping for No Limit, like, I don't know what was going on in the state of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Probably was killing down there too.
Yeah.
But when I heard it outside, I was like, bro, he's rapping fast, and that energy, like you said,
Yeah.
it's overpowerful. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, oh shit,
Bro, right, yeah.
Man. And then I can't forget about the West Coast influence, man.
Can't do it.
I'm a vivid fan of the G-Funk.
Come on now.
I love it.
Come
I
on
love
now.
it. The horns and the instruments and that thing.
Yeah, that bounce.
That bounce, man. But like, man, what you been working on lately, man?
So really, man, I mean, to talk about music, you know, I work very closely with the Otis Redding Foundation as an audio engineering coach, as well as I'm a hip hop coach for their Otis Music Camp. Okay. So Otis, even though, you know, he may physically not be with us anymore, his family, his wife, Zelma Redding, as well as the whole family, has created a foundation to where youth can learn about music and now become that next generation. So you got not only the camp, the lessons. I teach with a songwriting course right now. We write the songs. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Teaching how to get them bars right. You know what I mean? Get that pen
them
together.
Rhyme words and everything.
Come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get that thing all the way together. You know what I mean?
What's happening, bro?
What's happening?
The boy got.
So the other part about that joint was there's a young guy that I had the pleasure of executive producing his project named DKOMX. If y'all out there, man, make sure you follow DKOMX _ on IG. He got a project coming out called Wait Till Sunday.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Bro, like, it's a whole story. Like, because
I need to hear.
17 years old, you know what I'm saying? This man is an actor, you know what I'm saying? An athlete, you know, dope student, like DJ, but an MC. But he still lived life at his 17 years, and he's telling that story. So
he's saying what he saw.
You have to wait till Sunday, that delayed gratification, to be able to get the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? So executive producing that, I mean, he got party records, he got introspective records, he got you know, socially conscious records, like, and to see that from a high school student, you don't see that a lot of times that can hit all of those categories. So definitely make sure y'all watch out for DKOMX.
It sounds like that boy been doing his homework as a kid, man. Like,
sure.
Really, cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I felt like I studied it to a point like I should have been a rapper. But it was like, you know what I'm saying, to just really be on
ain't
that.
Too late.
It may get weird. It may get weird. But I mean, like, it may be like a feature or some way coming out. You're gonna drop a feature or something like that on somebody.
How you do it?
You know what I'm saying? All these folks about to come here a while.
Yo, man, pull on up.
Man, these boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So like, I want to know, bro. How did you master being the like a real like musician? Cause I see you have the band. You mastered the band.
Yeah.
And a lot of people cannot master a band.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the cues, musical cues. I see you master that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get that perfect? That's like the stage presence.
Man, I really say it like this, man. I mean, I went to Progressive Christian Academy growing up. Come on, PCA.
Shout out to Mr. Talbot. Shout out to Mr. Talbot.
Dr. Talbot.
Shout
you know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Mr. Talbot. Oh my God.
All of the teachers, PCA Eagle fly high. You know what I'm saying? They can take the bill. They can't take the soul.
Man.
So,
do you know what Talmadge Irvin is from?
Bro, come on, bro. That's the family, bro.
My guys, man.
For real.
I don't know if you ever seen the episode. Mato was on the episode with me. I got to show it to you.
Bro, he be hanging out with Siberia a lot, man.
That's my boy, man.
They definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely, man. I consider them cats family, man. Even if we don't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying, to see each other that much. Since we went to Progressive, we were in that green and white.
What?
Oh no, like we definitely family. So going from there, we was in band classes and stuff like that. Dr. Goff, Richard Hamlin, and then my band director, Mr. Owens, he went to Clark, but he played with Earth, Wind and Fire and Outkast. So that whole like that was them, right?
Okay.
So he teaching us like New Orleans style brass band music coming up. So I was always in a lot of different bands. I was in Clovis and Company and 4-H. And then
I love 4-H. Shout out to 4-H. All the people that took us on field trips.
Shout out to Russ James, you know what I'm saying? My 4-H agent, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to doing Morehouse, that's when it got super duper real. Because that's when I got a chance to be in the marching band, the House of Funk marching band. You feel me? Like,
y'all probably, you know what I'm saying? I'm a FESU, baby.
Come on, bro. We're Wildcats, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a Wildcat for life. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys go in, man.
So, like, we definitely, like, I was a trumpet section leader, you know, along with my brother Chris Stanley. My brother was trumpet section leader before me. But just being in a unit, man, like, and being a part of a unit, it taught me, like, it's not just about one person. Like, you got to work together. So, going back to Rock Solid Music, this is a collective of musicians that already have a lock. You know what I'm saying? That already have the mindset of being able to compliment the artist. So if you're an artist out there and you're looking for a band to tour with, looking for a band to do arrangements, Rock Solid Music Group is that one. And for me, with the band, just continuing to get that experience, getting experience on the Douglas Theater stage, you know what I'm saying, and that history with Charles Henry Douglas.
Powerful.
Bruh, I'm talking about, you know, because you as a black entrepreneur, myself as a black entrepreneur, we stand on the shoulders of Charles Henry Douglas and those that came before us. So being in that, you know, that arena, like, that's what really kind of gave me that confidence to be able to deal with it like that.
Man, I love it, man, because your presence it's like immaculate, man. Because like me, when I see that kind of presence, man, and when artists get to that level, man, it's almost like it shows you how powerful your music is,
That's
man.
love.
Because you're able to touch the heart, man. But I can't keep holding you like that. 'Cause I know you on that time crunch, man. But man, I know you're gonna blame me with something after this, man. They 106 in part. Not 106. They 106 in danger, man. Primetime Live, man. We're gonna talk a little sports in a minute, bro. But my boy gonna give us something real special before we go, man. Primetime Live, baby.
That way.